Welcome in my YouTube video channel of Engineering Graphics and Design subject. Myself Aarti Patel from LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. In this session we are going to start the new chapter which is AutoCAD. Now AutoCAD is a software to draw the object in the computer. So first let us understand computer aided drawing CAD. Computer aided drawing CAD or drafting is a process of preparing a drawing of an object on the screen of a computer. There are various types of drawings required in different fields of engineering and science. In the field of mechanical engineering, the drawing of machine components and layout are prepared. In the field of civil engineering, plans and layout of buildings are prepared. In all other fields of engineering, use of computer is made for drawing and drafting. Next, let us understand benefits of CAD. Highly accurate, uniform in thickness, and precise drawing can be prepared with better visualization. Drawing instruments and hand skill are not required. Increase productivity. Inbuilt dimensioning facilities. Storage space required for drawing is very small compared to manual prepared. Shorter preparation time for drawing. Reduce manpower requirements. Customer modification in drawing are easier. Unit of measurements can be selected, either millimeter, centimeter, meter as per requirement. Low wastage in drawing. Better design can be evolved. Hard copy can be generated by printing the drawing on paper. Multicolor display makes visualization more effective. So these are the benefits of computer aided design. Next, let us understand limitation of CAD. It requires large amount of computer memory. The size of the software package is large. Skill and judgment are required to prepare the drawing. Huge investment. So these are the limitation of CAD. Now next let us discuss about different CAD software. Now there are so many softwares are available in the market which are AutoCAD, ProE, Solid Edge, SolidWorks, CATIA, Fluent, HyperMesh and Abacus. AutoCAD package is suitable for accurate and perfect drawing of engineering designs. The drawing of machine parts, isometric views and assemblies drawing are possible in AutoCAD. This package is suitable for 2D and 3D drawings. So we are using AutoCAD software. Next, let us see the screen of the AutoCAD when you will open the AutoCAD software. Now, when you will open the AutoCAD software, then like this screen is open. This area is known as menu area or menu bar. Here, different menu like home, insert, view, manage, output, etc. are given. Now, this area is known as toolbox. Here, different tools are available. Now, this is the drawing area or workplace. The drawing area or workplace is infinite. Here, the dimensions or the distance of any object is described with reference to x and y axis. Next, this white strip is a command area or command bar in which you can type any command for required drawing. If we type anything in the drawing area or workplace, it will directly display on the command bar. Next, this is known as snap toolboxes or bar. So here this slide cover information regarding screen of the AutoCAD. Next, let us understand basic draw command of AutoCAD for 2D drawing. Now, here basic draw commands of AutoCAD for 2D drawings are listed, which are point, line, ray, multi-line, construction line, polyline, circle, arc, polygon, rectangle, spline, donut, ellipse, text, hatch and region. So next let us understand basic draw commands with example. First command is point. It is used to plot a point in drawing. Point is dimensionless but it is represent position. The command for point is point. So type point in command bar area, then press enter. Whenever you press enter, then next statement automatically display by the AutoCAD software, and here the second statement is specify point. Here you need to specify point in form of absolute coordinate. So here I have specified point 410, means 4 unit for x-axis and 10 unit for y-axis. The unit you can fix before starting the drawing either in mm, centimeter, meter, etc. as per your requirement. Now after specifying point, press enter. Whenever you press the enter, like this point is display on drawing area. Here the specified point is 410. So for this point the unit from x-axis is taken 4 and the unit from y-axis is taken 10. Next, let us understand line command. It is used to draw a line either vertical, horizontal or inclined. Keep ortho on for horizontal or vertical line. Now the command for line is line line. So type line line in command bar area, then press enter. Next statement is display on command area, which is specify point 1. Here 50-50 point 1 position is specified. Then press enter. Next statement is display on command bar area, which is specify point 2. Here point 2 is specified 250. Then press enter. Here the unit of y-axis are same for point 1 and point 2. So horizontal line is display on the drawing area. Now for vertical line, you need to take same unit for x-axis. Next let us understand example for inclined line. For inclined line drawing, command is line line, then press enter. Next statement is display on command bar, which is specify point 1, 50-50, then press enter. Next statement is display on command bar, which is specify point 2, @ 150 and angle 30 degree. Here 150 is the length of line and the angle of line is 30 degree. Then like this inclined line at 30 degree angle, size 150 is display on drawing area. Next, let us understand ray command. It is used to draw lines of infinite length passing through a common point, vertical, horizontal or inclined. Now, the command is ray. So, type ray command in the command bar or command bar area, then press enter. Next statement is display on the command bar, which is specify point 1. Here 50-50 position for point 1 is taken. Then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify through point 1. Here through point 1 is 70-80. Then press enter. Next statement is display on command bar is specify through point 2. Here through point 2 is minus 150. Then press enter. Next statement is display on command bar is specify through point 3 is minus 70, 90. You can take any one size of the unit as per your requirement. Then press enter. Here you can see ray having center 50-50 passing through given points of infinite lengths. Next, let us understand multi-line command. It is used to draw parallel line with specific offset distance between two lines. Justification types are top, bottom or zero. For top justification, parallel line drawn below the original line and the distance between two lines is known as scale or offset distance. For bottom justification, parallel line drawn above the original line and the distance between these two lines is known as scale or offset distance. Now for zero justification, parallel lines are drawn above and below the original line and the distance between these two parallel lines is known as scale or offset distance. Now the command for the multi-line is mline. So enter mline command in the command area, then press enter. The next setting is justification. Here I have taken top justification. Scale I have taken 1 and style is standard. You can change the justification and scale as per your requirement. Next statement display on the command bar is specify point 1. Here I have specified 50-50 position for point 1, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar or command area is specify point 2. Here I have specified 150 points for point 2. Then press enter. So here you can see the horizontal parallel line display on the drawing area because for point 1 and point 2 the unit for y-axis are same. Now the distance between these two lines is known as scale or offset distance. Here I have taken 1 unit for scale. Now I told earlier the size for unit you can set from the AutoCAD software either in mm, centimeter, meter, etc. as per your requirement. Similarly, you can draw for bottom and zero justification parallel line. Next, let us understand construction line command. It is used to draw lines of infinite length. It may be horizontal, vertical or inclined. The command for construction line is X line. So type X line in command bar, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify line type. Here I have specified H, it means horizontal line, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify through point. Here I have taken 50-50 through point, then press enter. So here you can see horizontal infinite length line passing through given through point 50-50 is displayed on the drawing area. Now for vertical infinite line, specify line type V. For angular infinite line, specify line type A, and for offset, specify line type O. Next, let us understand polyline command. It is used to draw a line or several lines combined with curves. Command for polyline is pline. So type pline in command bar, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify point 1. Here I have taken position for point 1 is 50-50, then press enter. Next statement is display on the command bar is specify next point. Here I have taken 150-50 point, then press enter. Next statement is display by the command bar is specify next point or arc. Here I have specified arc, so type A, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify endpoint of arc. Here I have taken 150 mm or any unit you can choose for endpoint of arc, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify next point. Here I have taken 120-150 position for next point, then press enter. Now next statement display on the command bar is specify point or close. If you want to close the figure, then type CL, then press enter. Here you can see the first point is 50-50 and next point is 150-50. Here the unit for y-axis are same, so horizontal line drawn by these 2 points. Now from this point, next command is arc. So from this 150-50 point, arc is drawn by AutoCAD software and the end point of arc is 150-150. Next from 150-150 points, next point is specified 120-150. Here the length or the unit for y-axis are again same. So from this point, horizontal line drawn by software. Now from this 120-150 points, close commands are entered. So here from this point, the figure is closed by the previous property of the command, and here the previous property is line. So from this point, the figure is closed by line. Next, let us understand circle command. It is used to draw a circle. Different methods to draw a circle are center radius, center diameter, 2 point means circle passing through 2 given points, 3 points means circle passing through 3 given points, 2 tangent radius, it means circle tangent to 2 lines with fixed radius, 3 tangent, it means circle tangent to 3 line. Next, let us understand any one example of circle command. Now, the command for circle is CIRCLE circle. So, type circle in command bar, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify center point. Here I have taken 50-50 mm or any unit you can choose as per your requirement for center point. Then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify radius or diameter. I have taken radius 100 unit. Then press enter. Then you can see 100 mm radius circle passing through center point 50-50 is displayed on drawing area. Now for 2 points, 3 points or 2 tangent radius or 3 tangent method, you have to specify corresponding points or tangent lines. Next, let us understand arc command. It is used to draw arc of a circle. Different method to draw a arc: 3 point, start, center and start, center, angle, start, center, length, start and angle, start and direction, start and radius, center, start and center, start, angle, center, start, length, continuous arc. Now, total 11 options or methods are given for arc command. Next, let us understand one example of arc command. Here I have taken 3 points method for arc. Now the command for arc is ARC. So enter or type ARC in the command bar, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify point 1. Here I have taken 40-30 distance for point 1. Then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify point 2. Here I have taken 60-70 distance for point 2. Then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify point 3. Here I have taken 90-100 mm distance for point 3. Then press enter. Now on the drawing area you can see like this arc which is passing through 3 given points. First point is 40-30, second point is 60-70 and third point is 90-100. Now to draw arc of circle by using different methods, you have to specify corresponding start point, center point, end point, arc radius, direction, included angle, chord length. Next, let us understand polygon command. It is used to create regular polygon with number of sides ranging from 3 to 1024. Different method to draw a polygon are inscribed in circle. It means polygon drawn inside the circle. Second method is circumscribed about circle. It means polygon drawn outside the circle. Next, let us understand one example of polygon. The command for polygon is POLYGON, polygon. So type polygon in the command bar area, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify number of sides. Here I have taken 6 number of sides, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar area is specify center of polygon. I have taken 50-50 unit distance for center point, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is enter option, either inscribed or circumscribed. Here I have taken inscribed option, so type I, then press enter. For circumscribed option, type here C. Next statement display on the command bar area is specify radius of circle. Here I have taken 20 unit. for circle radius, then press enter key. You can see here hexagon inside the circle is displayed on the drawing area. Here the radius for this circle I have taken 20 units and the center for the polygon I have taken 50 units. Next, let us understand rectangle command. It is used to draw the rectangular shapes. The command for rectangle is rectangle. So type rectangle in command area, then press enter key. Next statement display on the command area is specify corner point 1. Here I have taken 50 units for corner point 1. Then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar area is specify other corner point 2. I have taken 120 units for other point 2. Then press enter. Whenever you press the enter, the rectangle is displayed on the drawing area. The corner point 1 for this rectangle is 50 and other corner points is 120 units. Next, let us understand spline command. It is used to draw a smooth curve passing through number of given points. The command for spline is spline spline. So type spline, then press enter key. Next statement display on the command bar is specify first point. Here I have taken 50 units for first point. Then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify next point. Here I have taken 70-80 units for next point. Then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify next point. Here I have taken 80-60 units for next point. Then press enter. Specify next point. Here I have taken 120-75 units for next point. Then press enter. Next statement is display on the command bar is again specify next point. Here I have taken 140-55 units for next point. Then press enter. Again next statement is display on the command bar is specify next point. Here I have taken next point is 160-100 units. Now you can take next point as per your requirement. Here for this specified first and next points, like this smooth curve is displayed on the drawing area. Here first point is 50-50, next point 70-80, next point 80-60, next point 120-75, next point 140-55, next point 160-100. So to draw smooth curve passing through number of given point, spline command is used. Next, let us understand donut commands. It is used to draw filled rings or hollow rings and solid circles. Here you can see this is hollow rings. Hollow rings having two circles, one is inside and another is outside. And here you can see this is solid ring. Command for donut is DONUT, donut. So type donut in the command area, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify inside diameter. Here I have taken 80 units for inside diameter, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify outside diameter. Here I have taken 120 units for outside diameter, then press enter. Specify center of donut. Here I have taken 50 units for center of donuts, then press enter. Whenever you press the enter, then like this hollow ring is displayed on the drawing area. Here the center point of the donut is 50-50. The inside diameter of the circle is 80 units and the outside diameter of the circle is 120 units. Now to draw solid filled circle, enter the inside diameter as 0 unit. Next, let us understand ellipse command. It is used to draw ellipse. The command for ellipse is ellipse ellipse. So type ellipse in command bar, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify first end point of ellipse. Here I have taken 45-90 units for first point, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is specify other end point of ellipse. Here I have taken 195-90 units for other end, then press enter. Specify distance to other axis. Here I have taken 120-135 units for distance to other axis, then press enter. Whenever you press the enter, then like this ellipse drawing is displayed on the drawing area. Here the distance for first point of ellipse is 45-90 units and for other end point of ellipse is 195-90 units and the distance to other axis is 120-135. So here the length of major axis is equal to 195 minus 45 is equal to 150. The length of minor axis is equal to 2 times 135 minus 90 is equal to 90 and x is equal to minor axis divided by 2 is equal to 45. Next, let us understand text command. It is used to add text comments to the drawing. The command for text is text text. So type text in the command area, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is current text style, standard, specify text height. Here I have taken 5 units for text height. Next statement display on the command bar is specify start point of text. Here I have taken 0-30 units for start point. Next statement display on the command bar is specify rotational angle. Here I have taken 30-degree rotational angle for text. Then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar is enter text. Now whatever you want to write as a label in the drawing, you have to enter here. Here I have entered assembly, then press enter. Whenever you press the enter, then assembly label is displayed on the drawing area at 30-degree angle and the start point of this assembly text is 0-30 units. Here the text will from point 0-30 with inclination of 30 degree written assembly. By default, inclination is always taken as 0. This will give the text in a single line only. Now for multi-line text commands, use multi-line text command. So the command for multi-line text is mtext. If you want to display the text like this manners, like name, roll number, etc., then mtext command will be used. Next, let us understand hatch command. It is used to show hatch inside the closed region. The command for hatch is hatch hatch. So type hatch in command area, then press enter. Now hatch dialog box will appear on screen. Select your desired parameters like type of hatch, pattern, color, angle. 0-degree angle means hatching line will be drawn at 45-degree angle. 15-degree angle means hatching line will be drawn at 15 plus 45 is equal to 60-degree angle. Next, scale means spacing between two hatching lines. Pick point, it means pick up an internal point inside the closed region. Or select object, select the boundary of circle to draw hatch inside it. Here you can see the hatching line is drawn inside the circle area, and here you can fix the distance between two hatching line. Here you can fix the angle of hatching line as per your requirement. Next, let us understand region command. It is used to convert the components of object into compound object, or it is used to convert the closed planar loops object into single planar object. The command for region is REGION. So type REGION in the command bar area, then press enter. Next statement display on the command bar area is select object. Now select object by click with mouse right to left direction. Then press enter. Here you can see the selected object before applying region command. Before applying region command, if you click on any edges of this rectangle by using mouse, then particular this line is selected. If you want to select whole area or whole rectangle by one click of mouse, then you need to apply region command, and after applying region command, you click anywhere on this rectangle edges, then whole rectangle is selected by one click of the mouse. So this is the end of this session. See you soon in next coming video lecture. Thank you.